Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to Ham's Homestead. I thought that I would show you tonight how to make pineapple skin tea. I know you probably have not heard about it, but it is a centuries old tea that people make out of the skin of a pineapple. And don't pay any attention to what's going on behind me. That is us just dehydrating the pineapple from the pineapple. um, but you want to make sure that you wash the pineapple properly in order to use the skin. And to do that, you need to submerge it in water to enough to completely cover it. Add 2 tablespoons of vinegar and allow it to soak for 20 minutes. That'll get rid of any bacteria or pesticides that there may be on the skin. And you know, if you buy it from a commercial place like Walmart, Publix, any place like that, other than you growing it, it's going to have a pesticide on it. So, last night we pulled the skins, we cored it, we have the core in here as well, and then we cut it up for dehydration today. So we set the skins in the freezer. So in this, and at the end of the video, I will put the recipe down in the video so you can have it for yourselves. So we're going to start with 17 cups of water. And as you can see, it doesn't matter how big or how little you cut the skin. Even use the bottoms. You just don't want to use the leaves. There's core. And we even cut the pieces where there's still a little of the skin on, so we want to make sure we use as much as possible. Then you want to add to this a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and we're going to add 3 tablespoons of, no, let's do turmeric first. 2 tablespoons of turmeric. That's what I grabbed first, so you gotta go with what you grab first. Then we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of ginger. And this is a mix. It's half a cup of orange juice, fresh orange juice, and half a cup of fresh lemon juice. We're going to pour it straight in there. And if you've ever cooked with fresh seasonings, you'll know that you get that smell going throughout the house, and it makes your house smell wonderful. So I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and then once it starts boiling, I'm going to turn it down to a simmer, and it's going to simmer for an hour. But the longer it simmers, the more flavorful it becomes. So if you get busy, like I do sometimes, and you forget about it, that's okay. But bring it up to a boil, let it boil, and then turn it down and let it simmer for 1 hour. And I'll be right back. We're back. It's been a little over an hour. I like to let it get the flavor a little bit. We let it cool, because if you don't let it cool, it'll get condensation inside of your container, and you don't want that. Then we strained it. I prefer straining because I like a little bit of pulp in mine. If you don't want pulp, you can always use cheesecloth. So, this is what it looks like. If you like it hot, which I do, you can add a tablespoon of honey to a 8-ounce glass. If you like it cold, drink it cold. I will tell you, since it has turmeric in it, put a pinch of black pepper to activate the turmeric. And it's good for 10 days in the refrigerator. So if you're like me and you forget, put a piece of masking tape on there and write the day you made it. So a little bit about this tea, because I didn't start off telling you about it. I did tell you people have been drinking it for centuries, but I didn't tell you why. It's full of antioxidants. It's an anti-inflammatory because pineapple has bromelain in it, which is a protein digesting enzyme. So if you take medications, you may want to check with your pharmacist before you try this. But it's very useful. And it's useful because of its anti-inflammatories, which helps with swelling in your nasal passages. It helps prevent blood clots. It encourages the formation of new red blood cells, and it's beneficial for treating cardiovascular diseases. And it's rich in vitamin C, which we could all use right now. Not to mention the cancer-fighting properties it has, and I could go on non-stop with the list. But if you want to look it up, I suggest you look it up. But I'm going to enjoy my cup right now. I thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope that you subscribe, like, and share our video. Thank you all. Have a good evening.